Remedy. Our brother Bob brought a wonderful message, the topic of which is, again, to remind us that we need to not think of ourselves as all that. We are a work in progress. We are constantly being molded and shaped into the very image of Christ. You have to recognize that our Christian life is not just the idea that we can do it the way we want to, that Bob brings us this word from Malachi around a sense of apathy, as if we've already arrived, like we're good enough or we've done everything we need to do. We practice our faith in many different ways, and in our worship, we sometimes think that it's just the music. It's only the children's time, or perhaps it's the message. It's our time of prayer. It's our fellowship, whatever that might be. And yet, we are called to be reasonable citizens of the community, and reasonable in that we are a body of believers that gathers together for the sake of expressing our love for God and our constant admiration and joy in knowing that He loves us so much. You know, this idea is that we want our worship to be the focus of our activities as Christians. We want our worship to be for us. And our worship is supposed to be for God, to God, about God, with God. That apathy that we think that if we can't have it our way, well, we'll just go find something else. Brothers and sisters, I'm here to tell you that that's an unreasonable burden to put on anyone that is trying to bring their gifts to bear for the sake of the church. We have to do our part, and it's not always easy. You know, I pray that you will be strengthened and encouraged through this week's message. I thank, the wonderful gifts that Bob brings to us, as he has had many years of service both in the church and in ministry. And I just am in awe that God can use our gifts, skills, talents, and passions to register on that scale of love, of genuine acceptance that Jesus Christ is Lord. So we pray again that you won't find yourself sitting in some apathetic place where we just languish and think that we're okay, but that we're in progress, that we're in work, that our time together is for the sake of the Holy One. And we pray this in Jesus' mighty and precious name, that you will pray, listen, and obey. Hear God's heartbeat. Think about our mission, vision, and our core values. How do they act with you? How do they import to you? How do you live them out in life? So we pray. And again, we listen. And again, we are called to obey. Go in peace.